Hello everyone and welcome to Timeslot number 17. The one where everyone is half dead and we're just doing this because we have to, because of an obligation, because this is a time slot that needs to be filled, hence the name of the podcast, Timeslot. I am Forrest and I am joined by my two buddies here, Rob and Mike.
Hey. I would just like to point out that if you say this is an obligation and that we're only doing this because it's an obligation, you're gonna make people feel bad.
No, well, they should feel bad.
They shouldn't feel bad because it's literally almost a day before we have to upload this.
The podcast is named Timeslot. It's a time slot to be filled. We're gonna talk about shit. Alright, let's talk about shit.
Bro, I can't believe Forrest would try to blame the viewer, blame the watchers.
It's not their fault.
I can't believe you've done this.
It's not their fault that our lives are fucking getting in the way of everything. That's just what lives do. You know, that's how life be. So you just gotta roll with the punches. That's all. So when's the start? What happened last week for everyone? When's the go?
Roll with the punches.
Roll with them punches. Yes.
Fuck.
I am like sniffly. Who wants to talk first, or am I gonna do it?
Last week.
You yelled the loudest, so I say it's your job.
I didn't yell the loudest.
Yep,
Robbie's louder on my end.
You yelled the loudest.
For my setup. Oh. Alright, fine. Last week for me, I finished that manga that I was talking about last week. Kengan Asura.
That was, like 3 weeks ago.
Oh, yeah, I get. Well, last recording. Last time slot. Number 16 of time slot.
I'm dating this until we all feel guilty.
I finished it.
I'm gonna date this until we all feel guilty. Hey guys, how does it feel that episode 18 needs to be recorded in literally 2-3 days?
Oh, fuck. Yes. Anyway, so Kengan Asura, I read the ending of it, and it was, I mean, I really liked the build-up that the manga had. It's a
Did you say 18 was going to be recorded in 2 to 3 days?
Don't we have to record the next one here really, really soon?
No.
Next week?
No, I don't think so.
It'd be the weekend after this one.
Did we miss one?
No.
Well, then no, we're good. We just have to record this one.
It goes up. It would go up this.
Wait.
No. I'm really confused now. You confused me.
This one's
Why did you do this? Why did you confuse me?
This one's goes up Sunday, and then we need to record the next one next Sunday.
Yeah. So we're.
But
fine.
I get what Robbie's confused about because even that one's only 17.
So yeah, we're fine. We're fine right now.
Are we?
We're fine.
Are we?
Well, I mean.
Are we though?
Well.
Forrest, what have you done lately in the way of recording for the channel? Yeah.
Me?
What have you done lately?
Not a lot. I mean, I've recorded with you, and the things have gone up at least, but those were pre-recorded, so. Not a lot of life things. That'll be in later in the week. I want to get to all the bad life things after the good life things.
This is a bad life thing.
So let's talk about the good things. Yeah, exactly. So good things come first, and then we'll talk about all the bullshit.
Maybe the good things should come later. That way people feel better.
Alright, fine. You want to talk about the bad things? Bad things is...
You've already ruined their lives.
What? Anybody's lives? What are you talking about?
You blamed them.
Oh, they know I'm not.
That you did.
He did blame them.
You did.
That was all. It was a joke. It's a bit.
Wow.
It was a bit. I wouldn't really actually blame anybody for our own faults and problems and issues.
Are you sure about that?
Although I think I'd imagine that whatever amount of subscribers we have, which is not a lot, but the amount of subscribers we have are subscribers because they enjoy our freak-ups and our personalities. Which is a bunch of losers, mostly.
Which isn't a lot, and we're losers. Wow, you're just a fucking... Before we started this, you were calling me and Robbie out for being negative Nancys. But in reality, you're the real negative Nancy here.
I am not a Nancy. I am a Forrest. I'm a negative forest. Now let me get back on a God, I can't stop sniffling! Let's get back on to where it was. Basically, I read that manga, I finished it to completion. Which I learned that it was actually kind of a crappy ending, because the end, well, I don't know, I don't want to spoil anything, but the story goes in a direction that I wasn't expecting. I mean, there's definitely a payoff with the story in general, and I mean, I suppose it's satisfying in some way, but it ends up opening up to a whole nother, like, branching series. I guess that the maker of that manga is going to keep going with a different series using the same characters and such. Think of it like Naruto to Shippuden, like Naruto and then went to Shippuden, even though the manga was like one thing. Imagine if the manga did that, where there was like a second part to it. I guess that's kind of what it's leading towards.
What
and
the hell?
The manga, the ending does subvert your expectations a good bit, and I did enjoy that part of it, but otherwise the ending was okay for me.
We interrupt this podcast to bring you Random Joe?
Random Joe. I fucking live here.
It's fucking like 7:30 at night. What the fuck do you mean?
I stopped at Dan's to get food.
Joe is back.
Didn't you tell me earlier that you weren't going to be home all weekend?
Back again. Joe is back.
Your plans are weird.
Every time slot. This will be the recurring Joe slot.
Reoccurring Joe slot.
Joe comes every time.
Please continue, Forrest.
That was the end of my piece about the manga, but basically I did that. I was looking into news and some other things.
I was here last night, too.
Oh, God. The new Smash character came out. I've been too busy with a bunch of life shit, so I haven't even got a chance to play Smash and try him out, but from what I can see, either everyone loves him or they all hate him, because that is the Dragon Quest character, and I guess basically every single mechanic that this character has is based on RNG. So everyone who likes competitive Smash fucking hates him, and every casual player of Smash freaking loves him because he makes matches entertaining as hell. I haven't played him yet.
I think they already changed him.
Already?
Yeah, I don't think it's RNG anymore. I think you can choose which spell goes off.
I mean, you can choose, but what spells you get in the box is random.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you get 4 different spells in the box.
Because I watched someone do the suicide bomb, and it was fucking hilarious.
Kamikaze, yeah. Yeah, that's everyone hates him. All the competitive people hate him and don't want him to be in tournaments. Because a big Smash thing is that they don't want items equipped, so, you know, that random element isn't there. So this character is basically items the character. Because you can use a random spell, and I believe it's called Hocus Pocus is the random spell that he has. It literally just does a random effect that could be negative or positive. It could be anything. So it can turn you invisible, it can make you get a giant mushroom, it can slow you down, it can put you to sleep, it can give you random other spells in his repertoire of spells. Like, it can do anything.
That's a big word for this low energy podcast.
Probably. But, well, even then, the character has crits. You can randomly get crits on your attacks, on your Smash attacks. So, your Smash attack can do a really strong hit, or it can just kill someone outright. Like, people can 0 to death people. That's what's scary, with one hit. If you get the right spell buff, like that buffs all your attacks, and you do a powerful Smash attack, and you get a crit, you can kill someone from 0, they can be dead. Because you can do like 70 damage on one hit. But you have to be super lucky, and someone basically has to let you do it, because they have to let you pick your spell with a down B, and, you know, flip through the menus until you get it. There's also an instant kill spell that literally just can kill someone if it hits them, called Thwack. You shoot a little purple ball out and it hits them, and they can just disappear dead. They can be Thanos. Just done, dead. And it can kill them at 0, but I guess it has a less likely chance to. Where the higher their percentage, the more chance that they may get instantly killed. It's still stupid. Like, the character's just dumb. The character's just crazy. So, you know, I know you said you didn't want to do anything with a mic, but as soon as I get the chance to finally play my Switch a little bit here because I've been so busy lately, I'm probably gonna make a video of me maybe playing some matches of him or something, and just I want to see how crazy this character really is, and if he's really all
I
that.
didn't say I didn't want to play the character. I just said I didn't feel like playing fucking Smash all over again because I didn't want you to kick my ass, which you would do because every time we fucking play, that's all you do.
I don't think last time I thought it was pretty evenly matched when we both played Joker in that.
That wasn't the last time we played.
Was it?
No.
Did we play before? I thought that was the last time we played.
No, the last time we played was with Robbie.
Oh, yeah, you're right. When we went over to Robbie's. Oh, yeah. I did forget. I forgot about that entirely.
You're cancer.
I mean, being good at a game doesn't make you cancer. But I do want to see what this character is capable of. I'm hoping that I can maybe, since I'm going to be rusty and I'm going to be bad playing the game, I'm hoping I can get some dumb kills with maybe Kamikaze or something. I just want to see what this character is capable of. Otherwise, let's see. Oh, I was looking through news of new games that were coming out. And a game that was coming out that it might actually be something that I'm actually looking forward to buying and playing, is this new 3D platformer called Tamarin. Now, the way the graphics look and everything, it looks kind of generic, but it's being made by like people from Rareware, like the old team. It's being made by those people. They even brought back David Wise and Grant Kirkhope to make the soundtrack for this game, and they are the ones who made like the best Donkey Kong Country music ever, Banjo-Kazooie music. Like, they are just, in my eyes, they are the antithesis of like the best gaming composers that are out there, period. They make the best gaming music that's stuck in my head all the time. Like, I love these guys, so at least the music's going to be amazing, regardless of the game's quality. But unfortunately, they look like they're spreading themselves too thin, like how Banjo-Tooie did, and I would hope that they wouldn't make the same mistake they made twice when they were making this kind of game. But it looks like they're going to be putting like a bunch of different genres into this game, where it's like like a cutesy little monkey character that's going to be doing 3D platforming, but then they're also going to have like third-person shooting segments, and so it's going to be a collectathon plus a shooter plus, some other things they're going to put in there, and they're going to make it expansive and stuff. And I've already been burned once by this kind of like resurgence of 3D platformers with Yooka-Laylee, where I thought that game wasn't really all that impressive or good. So I'm hoping that this game cannot, do the same thing Yooka-Laylee did, and I would hope that it would stick to its roots, but that's already not going to be the case because, like I said, they're adding all these new elements in there. It doesn't help that this game literally looks like Jet Force Gemini 2, which, I mean, I don't know if that's a great thing or if that's going to be a bad thing, because Jet Force Gemini, I had a lot of fun memories of that game, but when I went back and played it on that Xbox Rare collection, it wasn't as great as I remembered it. I'll just put it lightly that way. So I'm looking forward to this. I'm hoping it's going to be good, but there's no guarantee on that. I mean, other than those couple things, I really didn't do much in the way of like having a lot of fun. I've had a lot of days off these past couple weeks. I haven't been working the weekends, which is the problem, which is why we couldn't record these podcasts on time on the weekends when we usually do, and we've been having to record them during the week, and that's mostly been I switched weekends with someone and I had to do that. It was good when we had 3 weekends off, but then I had to work 3 weekends in a row, usual stuff like that. But yeah, I've been busy trying to get a bank loan rolled on, trying to get my roof fixed, trying to get real life things done, trying to get a lot of things in order, and I just haven't had the time to record or do anything that I wish I could do. So it's been kind of crappy in that regard. But that was pretty much my week since the last podcast. So I'm going to throw it to Robbie, because I'm assuming, Rob, that you have at least something that you can talk about to fill some time here.
During my week...
Yes?
Babe, was that Monday that Ian came up? Was that this past Monday or the week ago?
What came up?
Ian came up, and he brought the Christmas present he got for me last year.
Jesus.
Yeah, he
That's a
took
long
it. He
time
had it at
ago.
home, and he kept forgetting to bring it back up. So he finally brought it up, and now I have the Helion Shield along with the Master Sword.
Ah, that's right. You showed me that. So finally, you have the whole set, and it's hanging on your wall gloriously, and actually looks nice.
Yeah, I got the whole kit and caboodle now. I started paying for the Origin Access $5 monthly thing.
Oh,
That gave me access to 215 games to play anytime I want.
that's
$5 a month. Yeah, I'm planning on getting a new stream going on another off day. Dead Space. Gonna start that trilogy. Gonna scare the shit out of myself.
That sounds fun.
Yeah.
I know Dead Space 1 is an actual really good horror game, and they kind of decrease in the horror factor through 2 through 3, where it basically just becomes a third-person shooter by 3.
Well, yeah, 3 is not considered horror. 3 is an action horror, is what it says.
Action horror. A Resident Evil, if you will.
Yeah, kinda.
Kind of. I mean, that's multiplayer. Are you going to play that with someone, or is it just going to be you solo the whole time?
Josh wanted to play it with me. I told him he's gonna have to wait until I can get all of them.
Up? That's going to be a long time, though.
Nah.
Well, depends on how long it takes you. I know Dead Space 1's hard, too, as well. It's hard.
Yeah, because I think Dead Space 1 is one of the only ones that you can't choose your difficulty. It just kind of gets progressively harder.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Oh, I didn't know that was a thing. Well, I mean, that's... whatever. That's going to be fun. I mean, at least we're doing some scary games. That's good. It kind of almost makes me want to play scary games, but unfortunately I can't get the setup for
Well, did you catch the stream last night?
I did not catch the stream last night. I slept. I was supposed to stream with you guys, and whenever you guys didn't immediately get on, I just kind of died. And, like, I was sitting there looking at my phone over and over again, put my head down. I'd be like, I want to close my eyes for a couple seconds until they finally get on. Well, that was a bad idea, because I woke up at, like, 1 o'clock in the morning almost. It was like 12:30, 40-something.
Mm-hmm.
And then Mike had to console me because it was like, no, I fucked up. And Mike's like, you're fine. I fucked up. I slept too long. Because I did intend to actually stream with you guys, but yeah, I kind of passed out. So you're gonna be doing Dead Space. Is that all, or?
Yeah, just for now, just until I can finish the games. I want to start something and continue doing that one thing.
I want to focus on one thing. That's probably a good idea.
Yeah, till we finish it. That's why I told Mike. I was like, I can start it yesterday because we didn't end up streaming till like 9:30, I believe, or 9 or something like that. So I said, if you don't want to get on, or if you can't get on, if you just want to relax, that's fine. I can just start my new series. And then we ended up playing
Zombie Army Trilogy.
Yeah. We ended up playing that, and I actually got scared on that too. Damn jump scares.
That's funny when you guys get scared to Zombie Army Trilogy.
Damn jump scares.
Yes.
Yeah, jump scares are bad. They're cheap. You know. Anyone can get scared by a jump scare.
Yeah.
When the game actually has a good enough atmosphere that it makes you like afraid to go forward, that's when you know you're playing a good horror game. Whenever you're just walking around and doing whatever, and then something pops out and goes a booga booga, and then you go ah, and it's not really a. I don't think of that as it's cheap. Anything else going on with your week before you want to pass it over to Mike real quick?
Oh, I'm thinking about playing Final Fantasy 14. If anyone would want to join. Yeah.
Well, considering I bounce off of MMOs really bad.
Well, it's not like BDO. I know you don't like BDO. I know full well you do not like it.
I liked it at one point. I just immediately kind of was like, eh. I mean, a problem is with that MMO, that's something that I had to do a subscription for, and I'm probably not going to do it on the principle of not wanting to start a subscription and then having to cancel something like that. I mean, like I said, I did plan at one point going back to BDO. I don't know. I need to be in the mood to be able to deal with something that I'm going to continuously complain about.
Right.
Like, I don't mind eventually going back and trying it and giving it a chance, because, I don't know, maybe I didn't give it a complete chance when I was doing it the first time. I don't know. It's just, MMOs just aren't my style. I realize this, and I'm sad to say it, but I've become an old, like, casual gamer, where I just don't have the time to get into things that take a lot of, what's the word I'm looking for? Where I have to make oh my gosh, I can't think right now, I'm tired. Where I have to dedicate a lot of time to something, and, like, that's the whole point of it. Like, I like picking up a game, playing it real quick, or playing something for an hour or two, and then being done with it. Having to dedicate a lot of time to even, like, an RPG or something at this point would probably be something that would not be on my radar at the moment. Not that I don't like RPGs in general or anything like that. It's just, anymore now. I find myself doing this constantly, where I just pop a game in, play it, like I said, for like 1 to 2 hours, and then, put it in its case and put it away.
Right.
Which, like I said, I don't dislike RPGs or long form games like that. I feel like they have some of the best stories out there. It's just that right now that's just not where my headset's or my mindset's at to do that. But I mean, like, I understand that sounds good. You getting into 14's good. Even if we don't join you, Robbie, I'm sure you'll find somebody to play with on the MMO.
I started watching
online.
My one friend, old coworker, streams, and he was actually streaming it last night, and I was asking him about it and stuff.
There you go. Didn't 14 have some DLC come out for it not too long ago?
Stormbringer.
Probably.
And Stormblood? I thought that was a good story or something. Or at least people were saying it was a really good story, so might be something for you to get into. So is that about the end of your week then there, Robbo?
Yeah, pretty much.
We can talk more again now. I just thought of a couple things to talk about now, too.
Go for it.
Nah, Mikey, you got your week now.
Go for it.
Even if it's a couple of words, just I don't know.
Go for it.
Give a general overview of what you did from last episode. Doesn't even have to be amazing.
I worked. I played games.
Okay. What kind of games, Mike?
Had college stuff. That's boom. There we go.
College work
That's
sucks.
Some wrapped up shit.
Let me guess. BDO.
I've been AFKing BDO. I haven't had time to actually play it. Plus, I don't have 3 guildmates on all the time to run guild missions. So yeah. And on my main, I'm at a point where I just have to grind a bunch of monsters that I've already grinded for hours before, just over and over again, and I just... Yeah.
That don't sound too fun.
No, it's fun. It's just doing it on your own. I like fall asleep.
It's not fun.
Well, I like start to fall asleep.
Oh, it gets that monotonous, huh?
I mean, it can.
I mean, every RPG has that point, though.
It's not really the game's fault. It's more my fault because I have the game muted and I'm just listening to stuff in the background and pressing buttons every now and then.
Mike, there's nothing wrong with saying a game has a bit of a monotonous thing.
It's not the game's fault. It's really me.
Okay, I'm not blaming the game. I'm just saying that every RPG has that point. Pokemon has that point. Everything has that point where you get to a certain level and then it's pretty much just a grind getting to where you want to be so you can progress to where you want to go. Which, some games it can be, you can keep up with it. Some games it's really tiresome. But yeah, so that's pretty much all you did then, right? BDO and college work, and then
Yeah, totally.
Which is-
I haven't played Apex Legends or anything like that. No.
I think you've been
staying
playing
up
that a bunch.
all morning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're playing it a bunch.
Nah, that never happens. Not to
No.
Mike.
I wouldn't be playing Apex Legends. I also wouldn't have been grinding my phone games like usual. None of that happened.
How many phone games do you play that you grind like that?
Mostly
Does
just
it
Azur
have-
Lane, but you know.
Yeah, don't you have more than that though? Don't you play Fate?
Or
has it been a while? I know you played Fate Grand Order a lot before.
I mean, I would play Fate, but I can't do like I can with Azur Lane. But well, see, the thing about Azur Lane is it's more casual. It's easier to get the gotcha pulls.
Ah.
Fate's fucking brutal about its gotchas. Like,
Ah.
in order to get enough credits for a pull in Fate, you either have to spam through the story or log in every single day for like
Ew.
a month to be able to do a big pull.
Now I
then you're-
remember the word I was talking about before, Mike. I'm gonna let you finish, but it was commitment.
And then you're like guaranteed like one servant or one craft essence that's legendary, and usually you get stuck with the craft essence, and then you're just kind of like, great.
So your chances of getting a new servant or a servant that you want are a lot lower than an Azur Lane.
Yeah,
Like, well,
and
I
as
know
a
there
lane,
are
the chances of
servants,
getting
but-
the chance of getting a ship is a lot
Better
easier.
or easier. Okay. Well, all right. So you kind of moved on to something that was more
Well,
easier to pick up, right?
the easier reason to do it is because when you do like a battle in Fate, you have to pick all your fucking cards and shit every fucking round. So you have
Ooh,
to actually play the game. While I play Azur Lane, I can literally like click a place or a tile I want to move my ships to. They'll move to that tile. It'll start a battle, and I have it all set on automatic. So I just hit go and I set my phone down.
So in a way, it's more convenient, basically.
Yeah, it's like
It's more convenient to
it's
play.
like playing BDO with pets.
Okay, it's more of a convenient process, and you still get the whole element that you get from Fate out of it. Only it's just more convenient for you. Well, there's no reason why you wouldn't play that then over Fate. I understand now. Yeah, that makes more sense.
Other than just Fate is just brutal. Fate makes me
Them
want
gotchas.
to kill myself.
Them damn gotchas. They gotcha.
But yeah, you get you also get the credits to get ships in Azur Lane like daily. You get missions daily to get summoning materials.
So it's
So
basically
it's
just
like a hell of
not-
a lot less brutal and easy.
it's just a better system all around
Yeah.
for convenience sake.
And there's multiplayer. And by that I mean there's
Oh.
fighting other people's fleets with your fleets to
Oh,
see whose fleet's stronger.
like versus.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Whose fleet's the strongest, Forrest?
Are you guys able to hear me?
Never gonna be my. Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay. My USB drivers just restarted themselves.
I know I heard myself for a second.
I didn't hear any echoes, but
I did.
But
yeah, Azur Lane is just simpler.
sounds more like it's a little bit more fun. I've never been a gotcha fan though. I don't know about the gotchas. I feel like they got me. I don't want them to get
If
me.
I had a single complaint about Azur Lane, it's that I have too many fucking characters and not enough inventory to store them all.
Oh, you have an inventory. You can only have so many characters?
Yeah, same with Fate.
Oh no, I don't like that.
So they make you
I
spend
want all
like
of them.
real money. They make you spend real money currency in order to, expand your storage.
Uh-huh.
You get them slowly by logging in Azur Lane, though. But the real money currency in Azur Lane isn't like the real money currency in Fate.
Is it real money?
No. In Azur Lane, you get gems, and then you can turn gems into the cubes which you use to summon, or turn gems into skins or cosmetics, shit like that.
Interesting. Okay.
But in Fate, you get summon star prisms, and star prisms are just used to summon. So, yeah.
So when is the you can spend real life money to get gems or whatever?
Well, I mean,
come
you
in?
can spend gems to buy wisdom cubes, and you can spend gems to get increases to your dorm, which is your AFK level up spot, you put food into it, and then you walk away, and it takes the ships that you have in there, and they eat the food, and they get stronger. Yeah, they get stronger over time. But basically, if you can buy it,
eat your nummies in your tummies and get level up.
You can always, get you can always get wisdom cubes for summoning from the from gems. So there's always that. You can pay for getting ahead of everybody thing, but it's not really gonna matter because ships can level up to 120 level wise. So it's like a hell of a fucking. If you want to be strong, you actually have to play the game. Like, you have to be doing missions.
Do the AFK.
You gotta be doing missions and events and shit like that. No. I have one ship that's 115, and like the whole rest of my main fleet is all over 105.
Ooh.
And my secondary fleet's catching up.
Okay.
Especially because I changed out some of my people that were on my original fleet for my main fleet, because I went with a whole Sakura Empire fleet, aka all Japanese fleet. Because they gave us a ship during one of the events that boosts all Japanese fleets. Like, all Japanese ships in your fleet get a buff from having this ship as your flagship. So
nice.
I build an entire fleet around her.
So what they have where they came from?
Yeah.
Or whatever? Like
they're real life ships.
Oh, they're based on real ships, but they're anime girls.
Yes, I mean it's like
Japan.
It's like Kantai collection, but it's Azur Lane instead.
I love freaking Japan. Japan, you know what you're doing.
I mean,
there's so many gacha games out there right now. I'm pretty sure that Japan's like got on the trend of that before anybody else. They have like dominated the market. I think there's a Bleach gacha even. There's probably a Naruto one. There's probably one for everything at this point. Is Grand Blue Fantasy, isn't that a gacha?
Grand Blue?
That's a gacha, right?
Maybe.
Yeah.
I think there might be a gacha version of that. I mean, I know there's a Fire Emblem one, and...
Oh, of course there's a Fire Emblem gacha.
Of course there's a Fire Emblem.
Probably a gacha for everything. I'm surprised there isn't a gacha Pokemon. Well, I guess Pokemon Go counts.
There is. Pokemon Trainers is coming out or whatever, isn't it?
Is that a gacha?
That new Pokemon mobile game? Yeah, it's gonna be a gacha.
Oh, that's a gacha. Oh, God.
Did it come out yet?
I don't know.
Did it come out yet?
I actually don't know because I had no interest in it because it was a mobile game, so I don't know when it's supposed to come out or if it did come out.
At the moment, I'm actually not grinding ship girls or looking at memes.
No, you're totally not doing that right now.
No, I'm not. I'm actually building mechs. Robbie hates mechs though, so we won't.
Oh, you're building mechs, fellow mech boy.
Mechs.
Mechs are the best.
Continues to play Gundam. Continues to play Gundam. But yeah, basically, Azur Lane is just more chill and relaxed than Fate was, so I stopped playing Fate as much. Other than that, I also play Girls Frontlines, which is a gun gacha game, but
a gun gacha game.
Yeah.
Each gun is an anime girl.
Yeah. But the problem is that there's so much synergy and like you actually have to focus on what girls are going where and where you put them in your lineup and how you upgrade them. It just gets out of fucking hand.
Just the thought of random thing that you could have a lot of that there's a lot of, but they're anime girls.
If it makes you feel any better, I was talking to Reese about it earlier this week because he asked me what I was doing when I was at work. And I was like, I'm playing Azur Lane, and he's like, what the hell is Azur Lane? And I had to explain to him what a gacha was and everything, because obviously I said it was a gacha game, and he didn't understand what the fuck that meant. So I explained to him what the game was and everything like that. And then I was just kind of like, well, it's Azur Lane, and this is what you do and stuff like that. And he's like, so, like, they just turn everything into an anime girl? I'm like, yeah. And then he's like, when's Anime Girl House Simulator coming out? So, like, Toaster-chan?
You need all the things in your house. So you need Couch-chan and Lamp-chan.
Oh, Bed-chan is my favorite.
Fan-chan.
Bed-chan is my favorite.
Pillow-chan.
Towel-chan.
Toothbrush-chan.
What are you guys talking about?
Were you not paying attention?
No, he wasn't.
It's the house gotcha. You gotta make a house, and everything in your house is an anime girl.
Yeah, Robbie.
Jesus Christ.
Your house is
But
an
don't
anime
forget,
girl.
you need a car too. So there's Car Chan and Truck Chan.
That's not
And
a
if you're
household
going really
item.
risky,
That's
got
not a
motorcycles.
household item. Who the
They're in
fuck
your
has
garage.
a
They're
who
in
has a
Garage
fucking
Chan.
car in their house?
You have Garage Chan. Every house has Garage Chan, so you need.
That's a building.
You need parts. You need things in Garage Chan.
Radiator Chan.
You need your tools. You need Heater
Bruh,
Chan.
we need a car one now. Fuck the
put
household
car
one.
in it.
Oh my
Car
god,
Car one.
that could easily be a gotcha because there's so many models of
Wait,
cars.
so many
Isn't
cars.
there that anime where like they drink gasoline and then turn into robots or whatever?
That's a short mini
Oh my god. Yeah.
clip.
But I'm just thinking of all the car models out there. Like
Nissan Chan.
Yeah, and they can all hate each other from their different brands. It's like Ford Ranger Chan and
God.
I want to know what's the Ram truck? I don't know, like Ram Chan.
Ram Chan.
Like I'm a better truck than you. but,
Ram
you know.
Chan.
Ram Chan. Yeah, Ram.
Ram
Put Cham on everything.
Chan.
I'm Suzuki SX4 Chan.
Wow.
I'm Mitsubishi Chan.
Mazda Chan.
SSX4. I don't even think that game exists.
Forrest,
Oh, God.
I question how much you actually know about.
I'm Dakota Chan. That's a car, right?
Yeah, the Dodge Dakota.
Yeah.
I question
I'm Chevy Chan.
how much he actually knows about it.
I don't know a lot about cars at all. I don't.
think
I'm just thinking about what if we could make our own gotcha, what would you make a gotcha out of?
If I can make my own gotcha,
Yeah.
something that would appeal to like everybody. Well, I mean, you can make a
I mean,
gotcha
there's,
out
like-
of anything though. 'Cause
I
they don't-
know.
They don't
That's
even
what I
have
mean.
to be. They don't have to be existing things. Like you could just build a gotcha that completely focuses around the idea of.
I just want to make like a harem of the United States. That's what I'd do.
A harem
Yes.
of the United States.
Alabama Chan.
A state one?
Yes, all the states. Hawaii Chan.
Hawaii Chan.
Exotic. You know what I mean?
Hawaii Chan. That would only have 50 characters though. You see.
Pennsylvania Chan.
That only
Yeah, that's a lot
has-
of characters.
No, it's not.
And then you introduce
50 is not.
later on you
not.
introduce Europe and all of its states.
50 is not a lot of states, yes, because Europe has states.
Europe does have states. I'm sure every country, each of the country has little tiny
Europe
states.
is made up of countries, not states.
Well, fucking Jesus, God, fine. London Chan,
Also,
Russia Chan.
I'm telling you, you would.
Russian
focus,
Chan's
you'd
big.
want-
It's
you
a
would want-
big mass. It's got big boobs.
That you would want more than that. It like 50 is not a lot, Forrest.
Well, I don't know. I'm just.
You don't
I'm
play enough
spitballing ideas.
gotchas to know. 50 is fucking weak.
So you want an infinite number?
Like, in we have fucking how many fucking characters are in Azerlane now? Like over 300. Fate has less than that, but Fate fucking keeps adding new servants all the time. They just basically take a servant that they already have and add a new fucking skin to it, but instead of calling it a skin, they just make a new character.
Look, Rhode Island Chan could be the lolly character.
There are
This
literally
is a small state.
is there 3 John A's? 4 John A's? How many sabers are there?
I don't know. There's way too many.
They're all
too
like
many.
the same too. That's the
Well, they have a limited amount of people because technically, I mean, what you could do with Fate is you take heroes and everybody else from different parts of history, and then you can basically just make a class out of each of them, and that's a different person. So you got like the Hercules, and you make a Hercules Archer, Hercules Berserker, Hercules Saber. You know, like then split up in classes and that. I understand, but you know, that's like a whole different thing. I'm just mean like Gotcha is just a random thing, but it's an anime girl. People already made them out of planets and stuff, so I didn't want to
No,
be
that's
cheap and use
Pachinkas.
planets. Pachinkas? What's the difference between...
Gajinkas.
Oh, gajinkas. What's the difference between gajinkas and the gachas?
Gajinkas are just fucking real-life objects turned into anime girls.
But isn't that basically what the gachas are?
Gachas is a fucking pull system. Gachas based off of the capsule. You know, like the capsule machines they have in Japan, where you just fucking put your money in and you turn the capsule machine and you get a random fucking prize. What makes a gacha a gacha is that fucking random aspect of spending currency in order to try to get something. That's
pachinkas just happen to usually be a part of gachas.
Surprise mechanics.
Yes, it's surprise mechanics. Which is why
That's why they're called gachas, though. They spell it out for you, like they gotcha.
Which is why every time you guys have talked about like loot boxes and shit, I'm like, if they fucking did that, it would ruin gachas because
yeah. Guess what though?
Gachas
don't cost $60.
Yes, they do.
They do?
Oh yes, they fucking can. Do you know how much money Fate has made off of fucking Grand Order?
No, but I'm saying like the game outright is free, is it not?
The game itself is free, but they lure you with their pulls.
No, but that's different. FIFA is like $60 to start, and then they throw the gacha shit at you, or the loot boxy shit at you. That's different.
What about Overwatch? Overwatch is free, but then Overwatch hits you with all the fucking skin pulls.
You can't spend money on the loot boxes in Overwatch.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, you can.
You can buy them.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can.
The fuck
Overwatch is not.
Well, maybe it's because you can actually buy the skins too. You don't have to get them out of loot boxes. I don't remember how they got away with it.
The difference is that I don't think there's not a lot of gameplay things when it comes to Overwatch. That's the only thing that gives it. And I mean, Overwatch is still not off the hook for me, but at least there's nothing gameplay wise. Like literally features and gameplay buffs and things like that are hidden in loot boxes in FIFA and like Star Wars Battlefront and things like that. You could get characters, you could get buffs, you could get weapons, you could get those kind of things in loot boxes. Overwatch has none of that. It's literally just skins, which is why every sane person doesn't buy any of them in the first place. It's skins or it's voices or it's dances or whatever the fuck. I don't need any of that. I just want to play the game. So if I want to play the game, I can ignore that entire section of that game. But when it comes to FIFA, and when it comes to other EA games, that's not the case. You unlock features and parts of the game.
What about Heroes of the Storm then, Robbie? If you're gonna justify that you can get them through things, what about Heroes of the Storm, where you can literally unlock characters way faster than you normally could by buying packs?
Not good.
Or just straight up buying the currency and then just buying the characters you want.
Well, in my opinion, Heroes of the Storm then's a shitty game, but that's just me. I don't know what Robbie's opinion is. Overwatch, you get every character for free.
You can still get them for free, you just have to play the game on Heroes of the Storm.
Yeah,
I mean, you can unlock them through...
Yeah, but they specifically target you.
But they specifically have boxes that can give you... like, the boxes can give you characters, not just cosmetics.
Which makes you want to buy them. Overwatch gets a little bit of a pat. Like I said, I still don't like loot boxes in general, but Overwatch gives you every single character free. The game's there. The game's there to play. You don't need to even touch loot boxes.
Yeah, it's basically just skins.
Exactly. Other games like Heroes of the Storm and the things that you're talking about, they hide features behind that. Or they make it so everything that you unlock takes a long time. And you could always just buy your way there. It's not what Overwatch does at all. Everything's unlocked at the start, and when a new thing comes out, you get it. Which is part of it. Although they might have changed that, though. I don't know. If Overwatch is a free game now,
well,
I could imagine them doing that here.
They just gave it away a lot of times. I don't think you still have to pay for it, but there was a lot of opportunities for people to get it for free.
I was going to say, I thought Overwatch was $60. So.
That's not 60.
No
well, it's not 60 anymore, but it's like 40 probably. 40 or 30. Whatever. The main thing is that if you're going to do the shady shit and your game's free, that makes more sense to me than having to pay $60 and then...
And also, yeah.
That's... Fuck you at that point. I don't want that shit in my games. Especially single-player games. Anyone who sticks that kind of shit into single-player games... nope. I ain't buying it. Sorry.
You have to pay $5.99 to get this gun in this single-player game, Forrest. Otherwise,
Yeah.
you'll never have it.
Yeah, I
No?
don't think so. They can kiss
No?
my butt. I won't buy a game that does that in the first place.
Wrong.
I never bought Shadow of Mordor.
I bought Shadow of Mordor. I liked it.
They stuffed it full of microtransactions.
No, they didn't.
Game. The second one.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
I have it. No, they didn't.
The second one had that goblin store in it. That had loot boxes.
You don't need that, though. That is literally if you want to.
Yeah, but I don't care. I don't want it in my game. There's no reason.
That's dumb. You can't just fucking deny something in a game because you don't like it.
What do you mean?
I'm saying you're an idiot.
I'm not denying it. I said I don't want it.
Just because you don't want it doesn't mean that it's bad.
Okay, if people want loot box systems in their single player game, that's fine. I'm just explaining why I don't want to buy it because
what's happening is yes, there's a loot box system in Shadow of War to get those goblins, but you can still unlock those goblins by playing the game and progressing through it. You can get the same exact things.
Mm-hmm.
You can just get them early if you get them in a loot box. That's pretty much all it is.
This is where we have to come back to the original fucking problem. Is it okay for pay for convenience, or is pay for convenience just as bad as pay to win?
Isn't it basically the same thing in a sense?
No. Because I would argue BDO is pay for convenience. Everything you can get in BDO is pay for convenience. Pay
for convenience in a multiplayer aspect, I don't feel is. I don't know. That's. I don't think that's good. In my personal opinion, people can differ from my opinion, but if it's a multiplayer thing and you can pay to get a bunch of equipment to be competitive in a multiplayer aspect, I don't.
It's not for that. This is how we know that you. This is how we know you haven't played BDO enough. To literally judge the game because that's not what you're buying.
But Mike, I didn't say. All right, hold on, Mike. I said in a multiplayer aspect. I didn't mention BDO in that entire statement. I'm just talking about things like Battlefield 3, or probably all the Battlefields do that still, where you can buy the entire kit.
What,
of every single weapon that you can unlock.
Kit? No, I don't think Battlefield 5 has that at all. And if it does, then I haven't seen it and I just didn't care. I think Battlefield 1 was like the only one that had that, and maybe 4, but
yeah, that's what I'm specifically talking about. I didn't say BDO. I don't know how BDO works. I don't know if it has that or not. But you were saying it doesn't, so.
No, it's pay for convenience. We're talking about what the difference between pay for convenience and pay to win is. And an aspect of pay to win, I completely agree. Pay to win is fucking terrible. Nobody wants pay to win.
I can still remember buying, if you don't mind me going on a tangent on Battlefield 3, but I can remember buying Battlefield 3, and it's been like 5 days since the game's been out. And somebody has the stealth black suit on, which is the last outfit you can unlock in the game, with the most powerful sniper in the game, with everything unlocked for it, sitting at the back of the map, just picking me off when I had no weapons unlocked yet. I can still remember that clearly.
You did have weapons unlocked, though. Battlefield 3 was not a bad game.
And there was no
kits.
Kit.
There was no kits for Battlefield 3, so you're already stretching this.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm 100% sure. That
you could buy the weapons, could you not?
Stretching the truth, Forrest. I see you.
No, you didn't. Battlefield 3, there was DLC exclusive items that you could get if you bought the DLCs and you did the missions and shit you needed to from the DLCs. But no, everything in Battlefield 3 was unlocked either by leveling up to 50 or by just using that class or doing specific things, which it told you what you had to do. Like, get so many kills with this gun, get so many kills to, like, do this much amount of damage with this, do that, do this. Which has never been frowned upon in games before, which is, you unlock this by playing the game.
I couldn't distinctly remember that you could buy things for it.
No.
Alright. I'll go with your word for it.
You know what time it is?
Huh?
Time for analytics.
Why analytic time? I don't want analytic time.
So YouTube is pretty stagnant.
Everything's stagnant. Let's be honest.
Yeah, YouTube is very stagnant, it looks like. Hang on, let me refresh. Yeah, stagnant. Stream, though. So for the stream,
Stagnant.
we're up 7 unique viewers and up 13 live views.
When the fuck did that happen? Hello?
I don't know, but we're pretty close to partner.
Damn.
What the fuck?
Yeah. We just
No.
made affiliate, and now we're almost partners.
Still haven't even set affiliate up yet, though.
Yeah, I know, I still need to do that.
Yeah, there it is. The shortcut boxes.
Those are for 4, though.
That's Battlefield 3.
I do not think 3 had a shortcut box.
Yeah, I got it in a patch.
Oh, so it was way later in the game, not fucking
No,
first
it wasn't
day.
in the beginning.
Oh!
It wasn't in the beginning. No, okay.
Oh, it came out
calm
first
down.
day.
Alright, my memory's faulty. But I do remember the stealth suit, which must have been a DLC outfit then.
And it didn't really matter.
Yeah, there it
because
is.
You still
The
fucking,
class kit unlocks.
You
can
still
buy all the,
fucking
yeah.
pinged everybody. Battlefield fucking 3 was a spot I know where you are for my entire team type of game.
Yeah, you could buy a class kit. I remember. That's what I remember. Which I think Battlefield 4 carried that over. That kind of shit is bad. No, bad.
Why?
Go ahead and keep talking about
Why is it bad to just unlock
that.
everything?
Unlock everything by
by
paying
paying for it.
$30.
Yeah, if
Because
they want
you're
to
not playing the game.
But if they want to spend the money to unlock everything and not actually play the game to unlock it all, that means that they basically just made money off of them for them not playing the game as long. Because now they're gonna get bored because they don't have to go through the process of unlocking everything like we did.
I mean, that's one way to look at it, but I also can look at it like I've been working to try and unlock this damn shotgun forever and someone just bought it. And there's no point in me buying a class kit because I already unlocked almost everything in the kit. So why would I pay like $9 to unlock one thing? That's also kind of how I look at it, which I didn't like. Go on though. Talk about the channel. Or what you were saying before. Or knowing it.
What, analytics?
Now? Yes.
I covered all the new
Oh
good
shit!
stuff.
You did?
Yeah.
I was looking up shit on Battlefield 3. Which was the last good Battlefield game in my opinion? Well, Battlefield 1 was good too. Never mind. It was alright. I haven't played 4 or 5. Which 5 is World War II, right? So it's more the same with Battlefield 1. I kind of want to go back to the modern era with Battlefield. I don't think that'll happen for a long time. So yeah, I think we're nearing the end of this time slot if my internal clock is on point, which I don't know if it is or not. Mike, can you give me a little hint there?
Your clock is wrong. We're not done yet.
Well, I know we're not done, but how close are we?
7 minutes.
Because it's gonna plug things. 7 minutes? Okay.
You're gonna
Let's
plug things for 7 minutes? What are you gonna plug?
I can plug it for 7 minutes!
Oh, please, tell me what you're gonna plug.
First of all, we stream mostly on Thursdays and Saturdays.
We do not. We have broken that completely. Let everyone
what
down
if we
for
are
like
gonna
weeks now. So that plug
Yeah.
is already trash fire. There are no commitments. There is no guarantees of anything
No
anymore.
commitments.
So,
there is a guarantee.
You can't
will
plug something that you don't even do, Forrest.
We will
already
continuously
failed.
upload Zelda and Metroid, though.
Will we?
Yes, we have a commitment to that. We
What
will
if
continue to
what
do
if when
that.
I go on vacation, what's gonna happen then?
Well, I figured we could pre-record some things,
Just
and then I could upload them.
if we pre-record them on my PC and I'm on
Yes.
vacation, how are they gonna get uploaded?
You
Can you
upload
keep
them all
your
at
access?
once and make them private.
See, he's gonna make me upload them advanced, like I said I would. More work for me.
Yeah, that's what you said you would do.
Oh
though.
yay!
Why did we? I mean, you're putting me on the spot.
God,
Come on, give me team viewer access. Come on.
He's
Let me in the
plugging-
PC.
he's plugging some more shit.
Let me in.
It's mostly just Zelda and Metroid. That was it. Because
That's-
those are the only things that we do consistently.
So you wanted to plug Metroid and Zelda for 7 minutes,
For 7 minutes, but now look, we're already talking. I bet you 3 minutes has passed already.
bro. It's been a minute. You bit muncher.
Team viewer, come on, let me in.
No!
Let me in!
That's a weird experience. Don't do it. You look up everything on your computer.
No, Forrest, I just look at your porn.
No, don't look at anyone's porn. I don't have any porn on this computer. This computer is a pure boy.
Doubtful.
Computer is innocent. There's
Doubt.
nothing wrong with this computer.
Doubt.
You can cast as much doubt as you want. My computer is clean and beautiful.
Doubt.
Well, I will say this much. I'm gonna say it on a time slot, so I actually do it.
Forrest, you've always said it on a time slot.
Have I?
Yeah, remember Donkey
I said
Kong?
I have plans. I didn't say that I would do it.
You've
but now
mentioned Donkey Kong.
The Donkey Kong
I
was
am
like
gonna-
2 time slots ago, and it hasn't been done yet.
I
What else?
said that I
What
ran
else
out
always
of
gets
time.
mentioned on here that never gets done? Oh yeah, streaming times and shit. More streams. That gets mentioned. That never gets done.
Spookies gets mentioned, but I don't have the setup anymore. I could just do it with a webcam, but the lighting wouldn't be good anymore because of the way I have my room set up now and everything else.
Well then, whose fault is that?
Well, me, because I had to do a bunch of clean and move things around. But I'll figure something out. I want us to be with more than just the Metroid and Zeldas every week, so I'll try to figure something out for a video. So, look forward to maybe something. I'm gonna figure
Forrest,
something
what
out.
the hell are you tapping?
Oh, sorry, I was tapping my remote control that controls the light on my
See,
PC.
He got nervous because he realized that we were
On the desktop
harassing
thing?
him because he was trying to plug shit for fucking 7 minutes.
That was a
It's
long time
easy
to try
to
to
do.
plug things. Basically, keep subscribe and like and do all that stuff that all the other YouTubers tell you to do. You know?
What he said.
Don't listen to him.
Follow
No, do
many
it.
people on Instagram that
We
aren't
need to
us.
hit 100 followers
Don't listen.
on Twitch so that Mike will play a scary game. Because
Yeah,
I'm
Mike-
going to play one.
Force Mike to play a horror game, everyone.
Don't listen to them.
It'll be great. I promise.
Get it done.
Don't listen to them.
It'll be fun.
You know you don't want to listen to them, so don't.
You know you
listen
want
them.
to.
No, you know you want to. Everyone wants to.
When did you guys get so cocky? Jeez.
Cocky?
Yeah.
Nah.
Everyone
This is
wants
all.
to listen
This is
to
all. This is all fake. This is all fake. But I'm gonna do it for the bet. I know what I'm talking about. I'm totally don't have random things come up constantly that ruin our plans, and
Yeah.
we're basically just
Uh-huh.
barely existing by a thread
I
right
like how
now.
there's one of
We
us
have
though.
everything under control.
I like how there's one of
Everything
us
is under
though
control.
that gets yelled at for sleeping in all the time, but everyone else can sleep in. Nobody gives a fuck.
Wait, who gets?
No,
yelled
I
at
get
for-
yelled at.
Do you get
who
yelled at
gets
for
yelled
sleeping in?
in?
Yeah.
The only one that
Yeah.
gets yelled at for sleeping in is me.
I
Nah.
yell at you.
I got yelled
You yell
at.
Mike, you yell at. You keep you keep messing up yourself and us. You
Oh,
yell at
yes,
yourself
Yes, I mess us up.
constantly. Yes,
fault.
I constantly say no problem. I don't know
My
if you
fault,
read
guys.
into my no problem as he must totally be yelling at me right now, but
You
I say
guys
no
also-
problem every time.
You guys also suck at keeping track of schedules, like
we
really
do.
badly.
I'm not gonna say anything.
I
about
also
what-
hate when I send a message to let everyone know, like, yo, this is the plan, and then literally 10 minutes later, Forrest is asking, so what did we decide on? When it's literally right there, and he doesn't
Hey!
fucking read. And then Robbie asks me a few hours later, or then Robbie goes, yo, guys, I know we had these plans, but suddenly something's changed, so I've completely rotated my entire schedule because of this.
It's true. That happens a lot.
Hey, listen.
But I don't read. You're right on that one.
Why are we attacking
And you
each
could-
other?
Yeah,
and
that's
Mike
right.
has a bad habit
This
of
is the
attacking
bit.
everyone.
This is the bit at the end. This is the bit. I'm attacking
Listen,
you.
guys, we try our hardest.
Do you?
Yes. I
Yes?
do.
Really now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where's Donkey Kong?
Oof.
Oh. That's it. Just because you said that, even though I'm working 4 days in a row, I'm gonna fucking record Donkey Kong someday.
Bro,
when I'm
I work
super
5
tired.
days in a row, and so does Robbie. What do you want from us?
I don't know.
Yeah.
What do you mean? What about? Wait,
Yeah,
I didn't
let's
ask you
turn
for
this-
anything.
let's
so
turn
what
this
are you
into a
talking
competition.
about?
Let's turn this into a competition.
All right, competition. All right, fuck you. Yeah, everyone has to upload one thing. That's their own thing.
I have a lot of videos on reserve, so
Shit, that's
I literally could just stream Nier and just upload the entire fucking stream. Or just
All
grab
right.
one of the old
It's-
streams and upload it, and I'm
it's
done.
a bet.
Yeah, now it's a bit. See, once he realizes he's losing.
No, I didn't say bit. I said bet.
bet.
A bet?
Bet is different than bit. Yes.
I literally could just grab the Nier stream right now.
Let's fucking do it. Let's
Fucking
go.
right now. You just wait. Next week I will upload something.
You just wait.
Alright, what do we get
Oh,
if
yeah.
what do we get if he fails?
A 5.
Ooh, here we go.
I'm gonna fail.
Come
Yeah.
on.
Yeah, what's the
I'm
penalty
gonna
game?
fail.
What's the penalty game?
Forrest has to record. What is it? Babe, what's that game you have? Game Grumps made it.
Oh, you're dead.
What?
Dream Daddy.
I have to record Dream Daddy?
You have to record Dream Daddy.
What's wrong with Dream Daddy?
That's only if I don't upload this upcoming week, which I will.
Bet.
Just wait.
Bet.
It's a bet. It's a bet.
Now it's a bet. Or is
It's
it
Yeah,
a
it
bet?
wasn't a bet before, but
Or
now
is
it's
it
a
a
bet.
bet?
So what do we get if I don't upload? What do you guys get?
I don't know. You have to see us at some point, you
What?
bitch.
No, why? Why would you... What?
Yeah. You gotta come over more often.
The fuck does
I
that
miss
mean?
you.
You're gonna make him drive the whole way home just to visit your ass?
Oh,
That's
let's visit
fucking-
both of us, actually.
That's brutal.
It's-
Why would you do that to him?
I
How
don't know,
dare
'cause
you.
he's making me play a game, I guess. I don't know!
He's making
I'm
you play a
making you do
game
something.
that you do anyway.
Yeah.
I guess, but I'm not into those games.
Exactly why I wanted you to play
I
it.
guess play horror game.
No, that's already something that's established on another thing. We have to hit 100 followers on one of the channels
You can't just
before he
fucking
does.
change your mind all of a sudden.
Ugh.
Although, Mike, you do still have to play World of Warcraft with me. That's still a thing.
Alright. So the conditions are set. And internal clock says 7 minutes have passed.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Internal
I-
clock.
Hang on, I'm actually
It's my
typing
internal
and
clock.
doing some stuff, before I end the episode, so just please continue. Make
Oh,
a bit
okay.
of extending. Like I normally do at the end of videos.
Just wait!
The
I'm
extending
gonna
bit.
upload something. It's gonna be something.
Hey guys, if you
Wait.
go onto the Twitch channel, there's a Discord link. It's actually
Yeah.
a photo. If you click on the photo, it'll send you to our Discord chat. You can go and
Come and
Join.
talk to us.
please.
I swear we're just as unprofessional as we are here. Discord.
Well, it's still yeah.
Yeah.
What
Okay.
are we gonna try to say?
That's good enough. We can say bye now.
That concludes time slot number 17.
16?
Bye.
We're almost legal.
16? 17? Which one?
17.
17?
Yes.
So I was right when I said 18 earlier, and you told me I was wrong?
What are you what are you talking about? What are you
Nothing.
like living your own world
Nope.
where everyone's telling you that you're wrong all
No,
the time?
I just pay attention to what you guys say. Like when you can't figure out what songs are from which Borderlands game.
Excuse you.
Why do you care? That was like a year ago.
It was literally just a
Also,
few
I said
months ago.
17. No one ever said that you were wrong ever.
It was just a few months ago.
End the episode.
Fine!